Thanks for staying tuned. This is entertainment news on Channels Television, and we're continuing our preview of the AMVCA 2024 categories. And this time around, we're looking at one of the biggest, if not the biggest category, which is the best movie of the year. And joining me to do that is our in-house Nollywood man, Koye Shotade. It's a pleasure having you on the program today. Welcome.
Oh, so glad to be here.
Yes, so let's just go straight into it. You know, if you look at the nominees for the best movie category, you will think it's not a Pan African awards, because all of these nominees, you know, went from Mami Water, Black Book, and the likes. You know, all Nollywood movies. Nollywood should be proud, shouldn't they?
Yes, well, our directors have evolved. Our actors are doing brilliantly well, and there is no reason why we should have other competitors coming in to the possibly the second biggest producers of movies in the entire planet, not dominating the continent. We have come of age, and we should now be thinking about moving abroad.
Yes, that's a big one. But staying back on the MVCA Best African Best Movie category, if you look at the movies there, it's really tight. You know, you have Mami Water, you have Olufemila Ransom Kuti, you have A Tribe Called Judah, you have Blood Vessel, you have all of this. So how much headache do you expect the jury to have in determining who is going to be the final winner?
One thing I can assure you is that, AMVCA has gone one step further to ensure that this category has been taken off the hands of the viewers. Because if it's left for the viewers, we know a Tribe Called Judah is going to win, because it's the most popular things. And like I always say, a good film is not determined by the popularity of the film, it's determined by so many things, the technicalities, which I'm sure, is going to really affect the chances of A Tribe Called Judah. But then you have other solid contenders like Bola Austin Peters. BAP is always strong on emotional films.
She plays up the emotions.
Yes, she plays up the emotions. She just knows how to drive up the emotions. The action man, Moses Inwan Sneeze, will rattle you for the entire periods that you watch Blood Vessels. Like you rightly said, it's going to be very, very tight. This year, I see. I sense a strong. Anybody who takes the prize should just be gracious to say to the others that we all won this thing. It was good films there.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good films. And just before I let you go, yesterday, the last time out, we had a conversation about the best director category with Jane Ogoye from Premium Times, and one of the things that we spoke about is the fact that there was no female representation at all in the best director category. But this one, which is the biggest prize of the evening, has two movies directed by women in that category. It has A Tribe Called Judah, directed by and Formula Ransom Kuti by Balanle Austin Peters. So do you suppose that having these two movies directed by women in that category, which is the biggest category again, do you suppose that it's enough representation for and enough description of the kind of work that we've seen women do in our industry?
Don't forget that there's now jury is now left to the. So we're now looking at women doing their jobs just like their men folks would do, and that has brought up these two women, very strong women, and we know that they are both strong directors, but one has the backing of a male director, whereas one just went solo as usual and directed the movie all by herself. You will find out that the women are doing much more than we would give them credit for, and we should expect that there will be more women in years to come.
Absolutely, more women in years to come. Before I let you go, I'm going to do this to you. So, who is your bet going to be on for that prize, the best movie, overall best movie? Who do you think is going to nick it?
I'm looking at production design. I'm looking at sound design. I'm looking at the script, the screenplay. I am mixed. I have a mixed feeling between Blood Vessel and FRK.
That's Formula around some
Kuti, yeah.
Two beautiful movies. Let's see how it goes
It
and
goes
how it
out,
pans
yeah.
out. Yeah. Just a couple of days more to the awards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Koye Shutade, for joining us. Koye Shutade is also the Channels TV's entertainment and lifestyle editor. Thank you very much for joining us on the program. We'll continue to preview the AMVCAs in subsequent program. And remember, you can also join the conversation with the social media handles showing on your screen.